Go on the cars, go. Go on the cars.
Bruno fam, what's good? It's Keesh. We're back with a match day review show for the Burnley Arsenal clash where we lost 1-0 at home. Yeah, 1-0 at home for the fourth time in a row. So, yeah, as you know, review show, we're just going to chat a bit about the match, discuss my feelings and how the match went. And yeah, let's just kick it off. But before we start, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, comment our videos, let us know what you think. If you agree, disagree, we're always open, yeah. And this is for you guys, so definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. So let's go into it. Burnley, well, Arsenal, no, Burnley won. So yeah, we went down. Let's start from the beginning. The squad, pretty decent squad, but those questions were asked: why is Xhaka, Bellerin, and Willian starting? And they started, to be fair, there was a change. Al Neni came in, which was a positive change. He did well. First half, to be fair, was a dry half. Not much to really talk about. I think Burnley had like one clear-cut chance where it was a header, but I don't even think he knew where the goal was. Went quite wide. We had a few chances. I think Lacazette had two. One like was a sitter that he missed, and one that he just hit straight at the keeper. The keeper's decent, to be fair. Bit of the same in the first half, overlapping runs, crosses into box, but we looked a bit better in the midfield, moving the ball here and there, Xhaka, what, and Al Neni. Al Neni, to be fair, and Saka really tried. Then going to the second half, going into the second half, we actually looked very positive, to be fair, up until the incident that everybody knows about, but I'll get into that. We looked very positive. Came out strong. We came out strong, moving the ball faster, getting into it. We got a few opportunities, about three or four opportunities. Aubameyang had one or two. There were a few others, but yeah, we were creating. It was coming, and then silly tackle by Xhaka takes the guy out. Look, I'm gonna be direct with this. So took the guy out. The guy gets angry, comes at Xhaka. Xhaka goes at him, usual banter stuff. Then I don't think if anyone saw this because nobody spoke about it, but there was a dude that came around from the back and tried to grip Xhaka and then trips it. And then Xhaka stands up and that's where he grips the guy's neck. So to me, look, I don't condone, I'm not saying he did it, but looked like it was more aggravated by that guy, by Jacques. I think maybe that guy pushed him to the floor. But still, it's the same thing. Bad tackle that he's getting angry for that he shouldn't have done, you know. And then now he cost us the game by getting a red. Gets a look, so VAR, what gets a red card. It is a red. He gripped the O quite tight around the neck, so it's not very sportsmanlike or professional. And if you're the captain, that is ridiculous. Guy says the leader. It's not how you behave, but morale dropped after that drop. Led Burnley into the game. To be fair, they weren't even in the game. And then they had a lucky own goal by Aubameyang, unfortunately, which is actually so disappointing that it was him. But yeah, gets the goal in. And then, yeah, these guys see the game out. We got 10 men for 20 minutes. They score in like the 80th minute. We tried to almost come back. We could have, but yeah, it didn't work out and we went down 1-0. Yeah, man, like it's a real tough one, and I think a lot of now it's not just Arteta, it's the team on the chopping block now because we need performances. Everyone's disappointed. I'm sure the team's disappointed. Arteta's disappointed. The fan bases, we, I don't even know. We numb right now. We like Lincoln Park vibes, just super numb. We don't even know what to feel. But to be fair, we're still here. We're still backing our team. Tomorrow is the game, Southampton, big game. We need a big result, but I don't know if we can achieve it. We have a lot to look at and a lot to do and a lot to change. But fortunately, which I don't like to say, but it's the truth, Xhaka's missing for 3 games, Bellerin's missing for a game. Some change is going to happen in the squad, which helps me look forward to the game because we can see some new direction. I don't know if there's something happening in the dressing rooms and stuff like that. Look, I don't really care, to be fair. Guys have a job to do. It's like when I do my job, politics are in the office, sure, but got to come out and get the results. And I think that's what needs to happen. And I get it. People are like, oh, but it still affects them, and I get it. But at the end of the day, now we're in a position where it's like the Burnley game could have been an okay loss because we actually played really well. Or not really well, we played decently and could have got a result if we didn't get the red card. But now with the added three losses at home in a row makes it a hell of a lot worse. You're sitting off in a very bad position in the table. For most Arsenal fans, it's like, or maybe all, it's like the worst we've ever seen. I don't think a lot are still 1958. If you're around, big ups. But yeah, you were just born. So what do we do? Where do we go? Is 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 it time for Arteta to leave? There's so many questions that need to be asked and answered, but mostly by the squad, and by Arteta. He needs to make the relative changes going into Southampton. The other thing is game done and dusted. We must ask ourselves was what's changed since FA Cup till now? Well, not FA Cup, last season's time when he was actually getting good results. Was it those water breaks? Was it the extra subs? Was it the high honeymoon phase of having a new manager? A lot of questions need to be asked. Is it now? It's a bit tougher. Doesn't get the message across easier. Or the guys just pop. Let's be fair. It's a lot of football. Xhaka was actually compared to be in the red zone where you're at a stage where you're more prone to getting injury because of how much of football you play. And we've had like 6 games in the past 2 to 3 weeks. So it's going to be like this for the next whole March. And if these are the results we're getting for such like fatigueness, so what are we going to do? We need the rotation. So I don't know. It's just something to think about. But yeah, I think it's either way. I know a lot of people are Arteta out and fans. I can't really even have an argument to be like, look, why should he stay in? But all we got to do is we love this club, we support this club, we for this club. Just got to try and get a result, and we'll back them. If we win, we're going to scream, and get into Jan and try improve somehow. I think that's what's needed. I think you just get out of these last 4 games, get us into Jan, and see what you can do from there. Get in a creative guy. Let's change something. Let's see something fresh, something new from Arteta, from the team, from the boys. We need a goal. Yeah, so Southampton next up at I think 8 tomorrow. Big game. We need a win. They're above us. Well, a lot of people are above us. All 14, 15 people are above us. So yeah, we're in uncharted territory right now, but stay strong, Gunners. From the bottom, we shall only go up. Let's hope. So yeah, big fixtures coming up next, and a lot more of Gunner Cast SA with hopefully more shows. Try to keep it at the Brazen Head, but with Corona getting a bit hectic, even tomorrow's game at Southampton, the Southampton match at the Emirates, no fans are allowed because the UK, I think London's going into a small lockdown. So yeah, as well in South Africa, we just got to keep safe. So stay safe, be safe, stay calm, and stop the spread. If you tuned into Gunacast SA, it's me, Keesh. Well, you got the match day review show for the 1-0 loss to Burnley at home. Yeah, we need to move on to the next one and get a result. So yeah, it's me, Keesh. It's Gunacast SA. I'm out.